Visions. Reading time 1 minute. Captions to photographs. 1. United States. It's splashdown for Lulu, a Parson Russell Terrier playing underwater fetch in a Phoenix, Arizona pool. The clinching moment required familiarity with the photographer, about 10 dive attempts, aquatic acuity, and perfect timing. 2. India. Trees infused with sunlight dwarf an early morning visitor to the rainforest on Havelock Island. Rajan, an Asian elephant retired from logging, takes the stroll as part of his daily routine and occasionally swims in the Andaman Sea. 3. China. On his way to second place in a bee-wearing contest in Hunan Province, a contestant disappears beneath a carpet of insects lured by a queen bee in a cage. A scale he was standing upon tallied his total take, about 50 pounds of bees. End of captions. Order prints of National Geographic photos online at printsngs.com. Your shot. Reading time 1 minute. This page features 2 photographs, one chosen by our editors and one chosen by our readers via online voting. For more information, go to ngm.com/yourshot. Captions to photographs. 1. Editor's choice. Wiesława Dabrowska, Gdansk, Poland. To explore close-up photography, Dabrowska, an art restorer, turned to small objects at home, like flowers, fruits, and vegetables. Here, the inside of a red pepper reminded her of a woman's neck, adorned with a rough collar and red dress. 2. Reader's choice. Marie-Pierre Couture, Quebec City, Canada. During a break from her job working with aerial photographs of cities, mining facilities, and forests around Canada, Couture, 30, visited one of her favorite animals at the zoo in Saint-Félicien. She watched this polar bear drift lazily up and down in the water several times. Now. Reading time 3 minutes. Remaking a British icon. For decades, the red telephone booth has been a much-loved symbol of Britishness. The most popular model, the K6, was designed in 1935 by architect Sir Giles Gilbert Scott to commemorate King George V's Silver Jubilee and became an instant classic. Nearly 70,000 were installed throughout the UK. Now, though, the glass and cast-iron kiosks are mainly gathering dust, thanks to mobile phones. Thousands have been removed, sold overseas as curios, and used as everything from movie props to outdoor showers. Others are being adopted under a British telecommunications program in which communities buy a decommissioned kiosk for £1, about $1.60. Westbury Submendip in Somerset, for instance, now claims one of the world's smallest libraries, a refurbished booth with 150 books and DVDs. Villagers in Settle, North Yorkshire, made theirs an art gallery. Former Queen guitarist Brian May exhibited there, for a touch of Bohemian Rhapsody on the green. Rolf Smith. Caption to photograph. In a storage lot in England, decommissioned K6 telephone booths await refurbishment. End of caption. Rays in danger. Manta and mobula ray numbers are falling as they are hunted for Asian remedies. In the ocean, manta and mobula rays move with exceptional grace, gliding and twirling with mouths agape to feed near the surface. Now, an appetite for their gill rakers, filaments that filter out plankton, krill, and other food, has put their populations at risk, says a new study. Demand in China for dried gill rakers as purported medicine for chickenpox and other ailments means a large manta can fetch several $100s versus $20 to $40 for its meat alone. Last year, around 100,000 of the rays landed in global fish markets, the study estimates, boding ill for nearly a dozen mobulid species, many listed by the IUCN as vulnerable or near-threatened. As quickly as rays started appearing in markets, we fear they could disappear from the sea just as quickly, says Sean Heinrichs, lead author of the report released by conservation groups Wild Aid and Shark Savers. Mobulid catches rose sharply about a decade ago. Despite increased fishing efforts, fewer and smaller rays are being caught, indicating populations in peril, says Heinrichs. On the flip side, The sublime creatures have proved a lucrative tourist draw, a ray of hope for the slow-to-reproduce sea dwellers. Luna Shire. Caption to photograph. Sri Lanka tops the list of nations with fisheries targeting mobula rays, seen here at a bustling Negombo market, and mantas. India, Peru, Indonesia, and China round out the top 5.